Why are you smiling?
Because you're dead. Hangman.
Damn it.
No offense, Hunter, but you suck. I couldn't have come up with an easier answer.
The irony of a Dhampir telling me that I suck is not lost on me, Eric.
Hey, keep it down or this game isn't the only thing you'll be losing tonight.
Is that why you brought me here? To tell me how much I suck at parlor games?
Actually, I'm here to tell you how much you don't suck. You're turning out to be one of my favorite people, and I don't like people.
Well, we do have a lot in common. For instance, we both like to spend our time stabbing things with swords and stakes.
Only if they deserve to die.
Lucky for us, there are a lot of demonic creatures walking the earth who deserve that fate these days.
And even luckier for you, you're not one of them. Been a while since I've had someone to lean on who handles their inner demons with as much swagger as you do. You remind me of this guy I used to work with, Hannibal King. He knew how to walk the line between good and evil without falling off, not unlike you.
Sounds like another kindred spirit.
He was. Man, was he one lousy vampire. But I guess you have to be a lousy vampire to be a good vampire detective.
Vampire detective? That is a first.
We worked together to track down the vamp who killed my mother, Deacon Frost. He didn't have to help me, but he did. Proves that even the baddest of the bad can still have a heart, even if it's not beating. Resisting succumbing to your own darkness takes a shitload of willpower. I'm proud of you for resisting yours. Just don't fall off the wagon.
What happens if I do?
Then I'll just have to kill you, just like I killed my mentor Jamal.
You never told me what happened with that.
Well, here's the abridged version. Dracula turned Jamal into a Class A Nosferatu, and I had no choice but to put him down. Hardest thing I ever had to do. But mark my words, Hunter. If you ever go 100% evil on me, I won't think twice about taking you out too.
You, me, going mano a mano? Whew. I would like to see who would win that fight.
Not me. Already lost enough friends that way. Don't want to lose another.
Then here is to not killing each other.
I'll drink to that. Oh, and Hunter, this blood's for you.
Are we still on speaking terms, or...
If it were up to me, I'd shut you up permanently.
Oh, good. Still a chatty Cathy. I do love our talks.
Is being a jackass fun to you?
Yep, right next to knitting and stealing candy from babies.
Well, go be an idiot somewhere else. I'm done here.
Let's talk, Hunter. I was thinking of doing something nice for Strange. You know, to show him how much he's appreciated. He was the only one who took a chance on me after... what happened. Anyway, I was wondering if you had any ideas.
We could always ask Magic.
Oh, her favorite person. That would go over well.
Well, she does not like that he has an ego the size of Mount Everest, but she seems to be warming up to him.
If that's true, expect her to thaw at a glacial pace. I'll admit, though, I'm curious what she'd come up with.
Maybe she could give Strange one of her circular discs that has all that loud screaming.
A round disc? You mean a CD? Wow. I didn't know those existed anymore. Besides, I'm pretty sure death metal isn't Strange's scene.
Well, what kind of music does he listen to?
Mostly classical, maybe a little adult contemporary jazz. I'll figure it out. Underneath the cape of pretension, there's a real gem of a human. Don't tell Steven that, though. It'll go straight to his head.
Nice shirt. Too bad you had to die for it.
Let's do this.
Oh, you shouldn't have. Don't be shy. Hit me.
Later.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter. Glad to have you with us.
Emo kids for life.
Tony is working.
You find more coil, send it my way.
Just because there is talk of a slime monster lurking beneath Manhattan does not mean...
Oh, it does. Look, I know Eddie and Venom. They're not what you'd call unsore losers. And we did, kind of bury them under an old bell tower.
Has anyone seen the creature since?
Long gone by the time S.H.I.E.L.D. showed up. They go to ground when you wound their pride. In this case, underground.
Venom on the loose, licking his wounds.
Now that's a friendly neighborhood problem. So, how about we go solve it?
Do you have a question?
You gotta work on your social cues.
Are you worried that Venom will hold a grudge?
I wouldn't say worried. I've come to expect it.
You still think this is a good idea?
Yeah. Eddie tries to be a savior, but sometimes he needs to be saved from himself. Besides, what's the worst that could happen?
He could eat one of us.
See? Could be worse.
He's booked.
Got all the slime in the world. So, where's our slime monster?
Vampire. Vampires.
Maybe it's the Downtown Express?
Sounds like a lair.
Sounds like.
Still so hungry.
And there is your slime monster.
Time for seconds.
Breakfast for dinner, I guess, with a side of vamp over easy.
Not so easy for the vamp.
Oh, gross, Eddie! It's hard to know who to root for in these parasite versus parasite situations.
Parasite.
A demonically possessed symbiote?
With a vampire's bloodlust.
Not good.
Come on, Eddie, don't do this!
They are definitely doing this.
I should have known that thing would crawl back to the sewers once Lilith had no use for it.
Wrong! We have no use for Lilith! We don't need her!
Tell yourself whatever you have to.
Not to interrupt, but have you really been eating those vampires, Eddie?
The rarest meat of all!
So if you are what you eat, what does that make you?
Thirsty.
The advantage is mine. Your time has come.
Okay, that was pretty cool. How do I get out of this?
You had your chance. You were too weak for this fight. Your mother abandoned you. Power of the light.
Here we This is low even for you, Eddie. Moping in the sewers, scarfing down the undead. You're better than this.
We are better! Better than Lilith! Better than you!
I meant more on a personal, even spiritual, you know?
not lost his way with words.
At least you get to take a nap.
Their time is short.
I've never seen anything like that.
I see not much has changed among the world's fanatics.
I never thought I'd miss being chased across the city, but this is really getting gross.
Somehow the smell is even worse down here.
He's not eating Moses.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Demon energy from every pore!
Don't lose it, pal. Either of you.
He is lost. One mercy remains.
Ah, yes. The elimination of one tormented soul for the good of many. Oh, but humans do love a moral dilemma. The umami of an otherwise flavorless existence.
Mephisto.
Gesundheit. Nice mullet.
Go to hell.
There's nowhere I would rather be, but I've come on business. So let's make a deal.
Is this one of those fiddle at the crossroads scenarios, or...
No deal.
My terms are as follows. I spare Venom. I cure the symbiote of Lilith's demonic touch. I end the blood fever he's given himself, gorging on curdled vampire bile. I retch a little thinking of it.
I said, no deal.
All this, and I ask but one inconsequential thing in return. Stop the vampire uprising. The undead are bad for business.
So you cure Eddie, and we keep doing what we've been doing?
Yes. Wipe them out. Remove every trace of their foul scourge from the earth. Then, I will cure this pathetic creature. Forever.
For the last time, no.
Hold up. Give me the fine print.
Nothing much. The usual. If you should fail, you'll discover something far more threatening than the undead, namely Australia, etc., immortal soul, yada yada.
This is a bad idea.
This or he dies? We don't have much of a choice. I'm in.
Good. Just sign there and there. You may feel a little steep.
Bad food! We will destroy you, bad food!
Go get him, Ed.
We should follow.
You do have a vampire war to wage. Oh, and Peter, I'll see you around.
How did he know my... Huh. Of all the surprises we've had so far, that was one of the weirdest. So, that's a truce then, right, Eddie?
We feel like ourselves again. Weaker, but ourselves. We will spare you. For now.
Hey, that's progress.
He didn't threaten to eat you. That is progress.
Prepare to die! Much appreciated. Pick you.
Good one!
The worst headache Eddie ever had. We need a nap.
Almost forgot what you were like before Lilith got in your head. I've kind of missed it.
Your fault Lilith got in our head to begin with.
Is that really what you think? I never wanted that. I was trying to keep you from eating my neighbors.
Always following us, stopping us, leaving us hungry.
Well, that is kind of my job.
Feel it.
This one's for you! You guys are really gonna get hurt if you're not careful.
Welcome assistance. No mercy for the servants of Lilith. I feel stronger already. us see if they have an answer for this. New breed vampires have little sense of self-preservation. Even facing this...
Monster, beast, creature. What were you going to say?
new ally of ours?
We don't believe you.
You're in trouble now!
We are reluctantly impressed, Spider-Man.
Like it's up to me! Right, I'm feeling it! Hydra didn't train you for this, huh?
Ha! I think that's the last of them. Not a moment too soon.
Is that...
Eddie?
Well, this is awkward.
You are the man in the monster?
Something like that.
So, you okay, Eddie?
It's kidding, little joke. No, I come in peace.
For once.
Really? New kids got to get in on this too? Hey, by the way, you're killing it out there. Respect.
Thank you. Not my first vampire war.
Eddie, are you yourself again?
Well, you mean, are we ourselves? Yeah, Lilith. She made us a monster. We did awful things. You know that's not who we are, right?
Of course.
So I'm sitting here, well, in there, thinking... I saw what you did for me. So, how about we put aside all our, personal stuff?
Okay...
No, not forever. Just until this whole messed up vampire situation is figured out. Till all the innocent people are safe. I mean, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah. I don't know.
Works for me.
Shake on it. Oh. Wait a sec. Put her there, partner.
I'm there, partner.
Welcome to the Midnight Suns?
Do you think Eddie would let me take a selfie with my head in Venom's mouth? Ah, never mind. I'm sure it'll happen naturally.
Sometimes Eddie's emotions get the better of him, but his heart is in the right place. That's what matters.
Lilith's influence is so destructive. It may be a while before Eddie recovers.
All right! Lilith isn't the only one with monsters on her side.
Another day, another addition to the Abbey of Misfit Toys. And yes, I include myself.
I hope inviting the symbiote into our home doesn't corrupt us. You know, morally. Been there, done that.
I don't think Eddie will fit in the Hellright's backseat. Or the front, for that matter. Oh! When he's Venom, does he squish down? I got lots of trunk space.
I've worked with Eddie before. He's not that bad. He's not that good either.
Oh, great. Another mouth to feed. Do you think I'm made of money? Well, you're right.
Wow. Is this some kind of monastery?
If Eddie gets out of hand, let me know. My claws can slice right through the symbiote.
I have expertise in the extraordinary, but Venom is unlike anything I've encountered in my travels.
The Venom suit has such an appealing aesthetic, but the drool? I am not a fan.
You guys really put the home in home base. This is an impressive setup.
I hope the accommodations are better than what my mother provided.
Your mother gave me a lot of stuff. Most of it was grief. Thanks again for what you did for me. As if my past wasn't complicated enough, your mother added a fresh pile of regrets.
I took one of my mother's pieces off the board. As long as you play for my side, we have no quarrel.
Makes me sound like a pawn. Good to know where I stand. I need to earn your trust. I get that.
Can I trust you to work with Peter?
Look, Parker and I have a complicated history, but it's water under the bridge. Well, I guess we're still building that bridge. But we have bigger fish to fry. From the bridge. Yeah, but enough about us. Can you trust me after everything that happened? I mean, I kept trying to eat you.
I cannot blame you for everything my mother made you do, but your past gives me pause.
Well, don't worry about me. I'll be on model behavior. I hate to waste a get-out-of-jail-free card. So, now that we've cleared the air, I'm a little worried about the deal we made with the devil. That's the first time I've meant it literally.
I agree with you, but Peter made his decision. Our plan was to stop the new breed vampires. Now we can do so with your help.
Maybe. I can't shake the feeling that he traded the devil we know for the devil well, for another devil we know. Why are there so many devils?
If the world ends, we shall never know.
I'm glad you sound confident. The symbiote and I are on the fence. No offense, but I hear there's a gym here, and I'm itching to check it out. I'm gonna do that, unless you need something else.
I would like to get to know you better.
Okay, hit me.
I would like to know more about you.
Really? Like what?
What was your life like before you became Venom?
I was a reporter, and I was pretty good at it. Well, I was okay. Somewhere between okay and pretty good. Had a few wins. Then one major gaffe blew up my whole career.
What happened?
It's a long story. And not my favorite one to tell. Maybe I'll share the details someday. All you need to know is that it nearly ended my career. I still find the occasional reporting gig, but, well, let's just say it's for news sites with stories about how the government buries alien bodies in the desert.
Do they?
Oh, yeah. Just not the kind of aliens these sites talk about.
What drives you to fight for justice?
Plenty of people will tell you I'm no hero. Some of them might be living in the Abbey. But I really do care about doing what's right. I guess you could say I had a tough childhood. Always wished I'd had a strong friend who could save me from the monsters in my life. So I became a monster. To save those too small to fight for themselves. Yeah, they might be afraid of me, but I'll keep them safe.
You seem ruthless for a hero.
Is that a question?
Half the Midnight Suns believe the greater good can sometimes outweigh a single life, but none of them, well...
Eat their enemies?
You could put it that way.
My brand of justice is an acquired taste.
I would like to know more about your symbiote.
Naturally. Go for it.
How did you and the symbiote connect with one another?
I got bitten by a radioactive pool of motor oil.
What?
No, that would have been less traumatic. Truth is, Spider-Man brought the symbiote back from space.
Space?
Be surprised what that kid gets up to. Anyway, Parker found the suit ill-fitting. His loss was my gain. Maybe I'll tell you the story someday.
What are your capabilities on the battlefield?
But without your mom's demonic protein powder, we can still bench press a bus if we need to. We also have limited shape-shifting abilities. Our tendrils are handy when we need to grab something or web someone to a wall. And we can also camouflage ourselves if needed. Don't tell Parker, but he traded down when he went back to those red and blue pajamas.
I noticed that you sometimes refer to yourself as we. Why is that?
Because I'm a king in black.
What does that mean?
It doesn't matter. Truth is, Venom isn't a singular personality. It's a combination of myself and the symbiote. That's why we say we.
Must be strange to have a conversation with the voice inside your head.
Yeah, well, if you thought it was hard fighting vampires, try doing it when your costume is yelling in your ear.
Eddie, can I talk to Venom now?
That's not how it works. I'm not deranged. I just share a body with an alien symbiote. And okay, yeah, that does sound deranged. But it also happens to be true. You want to talk to Venom? You always are, Hunter.
Actually, I have to run.
I'm around if you need me. Hope you're not sick of hearing me say, I'm sorry and thank you. Wish we knew how to repay you.
I cannot take all the credit. I am just glad your recovery did not twist your head off in the process.
Was that a possibility?
According to Nico, it is a thing.
So, what can we do for you, Hunter?
Actually, I have to run.
I'm around if you need me. So, what can we do for you, Hunter?
Actually, I have to run.
I'm around if you need me.
Are you all right?
Why would I not be?
We encountered Mephisto.
Duh.
I thought you should hear it from me.
Limbo reacts to those stained by his presence. When you returned, I knew.
Is there anything I can do?
I am all right, Hunter. No, that is a lie. I am not all right. But you thought to warn me. This I will not forget. Yes?
What's happening, Hunter?
Okay, this'll be fine. No need to freak out. Eddie and I got along once, we can do it again, right?
Peter, are you alright?
Why? Because one of my ex-nemesis now lives in the same building? Do I not look okay? I'm thinking calming thoughts.
What thoughts keep you calm?
Eating stacks of my aunt's wheat cakes. Watching baseball with my Uncle Ben. Oh, and picturing myself doing yoga. That's super calming.
Imagining yoga relaxes you?
Doing actual yoga is exhausting, but thinking about it is like a workout for the mind. See, I'm already looser than that analogy.
So you completely forgot that you and Venom are now living in the same building?
And now I'm anxious.
If it is an issue, we can find him alternative lodging. Perhaps in Limbo?
No. I think this could be a good bonding experience for Eddie and me. Sure, I didn't exactly bond with the symbiote, but you know what I mean.
I will take your word for it.
Anyway, that's not the only reason I'm on edge. Back in the sewer, Mephisto called me by my name. Is that something I need to worry about?
Peter. Of course he knows. He is the devil.
Kinda feels like I made a big mistake here. But I'd do it again. Eddie is worth saving.
We shall see.
I was really hoping for something more encouraging, but I guess I can live with cold-eyed pragmatism.
Anything else on your mind?
What does S.H.I.E.L.D. know about Mephisto?
What does an international espionage agency know about the actual devil?
Yes?
Not very much.
That is alarming.
Look, if Satan had a nuke, I could hand you a dossier thicker than your head. But he doesn't, so... Frankly, I should be asking you. What can you tell me about Mephisto?
Well, he is the actual devil.
Which is more than what S.H.I.E.L.D. will ever admit to knowing about Mephisto.
Mephisto detests new breed vampires. Do we know why?
I have no good answer for that. Nothing based on facts. My gut tells me new breed vampires keep him from getting something he wants. As for what that is, you'll have to ask the devil.
Thanks, Carol.
Sure thing. Hi.
I'm getting a feeling that we make a really good team. Are you getting that same feeling?
Hey, Hunter.
I've been here for such a short time, and I feel like this is a better education than I'm receiving at Empire State.
You attend school?
Yeah, grad school. But I meant all the superhero stuff. Before this, I've had to figure out everything on my own. Here, I have access to 2 whole superhero teams, each with their own way of doing things. It's eye-opening.
You are used to working solo. It shows.
Oh, thanks, Blade. Where did your shades go? Like, my point is that I don't know how to do this with others. I used to train with a heavy bag in an abandoned loft. Now Captain freaking Marvel asks if I want to spar. After she kicks my butt across the yard, Blade gives me pointers. So what's your preference? I heard you spent much of your life working solo. Is the team cramping your style?
I cannot expect the team to always be there, but I need to support them when they are around.
See, that's what I'm trying to do. Shore up the team when they need it, and do my own thing when they don't. You want to figure it out together? Let me know the next time you train.
Sounds good.
Great. Just, not an hour before dawn. As he puts it, that's Blade time in the yard. Hunter, let's do this again.
I hope you know what you're doing bringing Venom here.
Got any chocolate? We feel a craving coming on. So, what can we do for you, Hunter?
Actually, I have to run.
I'm around if you need me.
Spider-Man makes his webbing by mixing together several complex chemicals. But how do you do it?
It's all part of the suit. The symbiote learned to mimic Spider-Man's webs, but over the years, we found that it's actually easier to create prehensile tendrils.
How do you control so many limbs at once?
It helps having two brains working together.
I think I might struggle to control more than 4 limbs in battle.
Before my morning coffee, I can barely even do that. do that again? Like right now? They say these taste like meat if you cook them right. I can't wait. It's good to take a break from knocking heads.
Hey, Charlie Warley puppy face.
I see you've been making friends. That's good.
I'm trying.
Just don't take it personally if some folks are a little, rough around the edges.
You were speaking of magic.
I was trying to beat around the bush.
Was she friendly with the other X-Men?
Friendly in her own way, sure.
She always seems guarded.
Don't blame her. It's a good defense mechanism.
Defense? Is she preparing for a fight?
Not like that. Magic's got good reason to have a cold shoulder. I didn't make friends with her overnight.
But you are friends?
I'd say we have an understanding. I've known her older brother, Colossus, for years. I think that helped. She talks when she wants to, and I talk back. Probably too much if you ask her. You'll get there. Just give her time. I know you mean well. So does Magic.
In her own way.
See? You got it.
Thanks, Hunter.
You are a fearsome opponent.
Back again.
The Chaos Magic's power grows.
Later.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
Got more coil for me? Time to work. Another magical mystery box. And to think, this is some of my best work. Good day, Hunter.
Let's do this.
wait to see how this goes down.
If you can beat Carol in a straight fight, I'll let you skip training. Good luck with that. Time's wasting, Hunter.
Think we could get any stronger?
Peace.
Can I help you?
Thanks, Hunter.
There's a Hydra unit nearby that seems to be using some sort of experimental equipment. Fortunately, Stark was able to home in on their signal. If we can capture that agent, we might gain some insight into Hydra's plans.
My schedule just opened up.
Possibly match your strength.
Allow
Apparently, she's promiscuous.
Now's your chance. Take them into custody before they can regain their bearings.
Join us.
I think they've got a crush on you-know-who.
No escape.
I fully support the eating of all bad guys.
Now's your chance. Take them into custody before they can regain their bearings. Excellent work. But I doubt Hydra will let you walk off with their agents so easily. Stay alert. Another unwelcome surprise. This time it's one of the Fallen. We need to take care of the rest of these thugs. Don't hold back.
Why is everybody picking on me? That hurt. It looked like it hurt. Hey, I think they're hurt. Extra primo good.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
I choose you!
I am impressed.
Round and round he goes. Where he stops, nobody knows. I'm so tired of stitching up this suit. Insert catchphrase here. I get to wear big boy pants now?
I really want to get on my bad side.
Maybe you should just run on home. That'll be healed before you can try again.
A coward would hide. I have felt this once before. Your time has come. Hail that! The advantage is mine.
Time to stop screwing around, I guess.
Welcome assistance. weak, even for Hydra. This shall be a great help.
Why are you so angry?
We will be avenged. Looking at her side.
Gonna get ya! Are we excited?
All lined up. Dark Healer.
The more the merrier. You have earned this. The champion has failed. You had your chance to escape. You were too weak for this fight.
Doesn't smell very tasty.
Looks like you've got the agent in custody. Better clear out before Hydra sends a search party.
Hey, look who's awake.
Hey, fellow nerd. Read anything good lately?
We are not poisonous, but we are still deadly because we are Venom.
Ever look up at the stars and wonder what it's like? I miss it out in space, Hunter. It's less complicated.
Well, the closest to the stars I have ever been was studying astronomy and astrology.
It's quiet between galaxies. No demons or aliens. Just you and the cosmic wonders. If I took you up there, what would you wish to see?
An alien race. I wish to learn the customs and cultures of a new species.
Well, the scroll can change shape. The Kree are kinda superior and can be jerks. Those two species are constantly at war.
That sounds too familiar.
I would recommend the Akanti. They swim through the void, graceful and pure, like whales. When they're dying, they throw themselves into suns to release their souls.
Sounds beautiful.
They are tough to find, but witnessing the Akanti is worth the effort. Assuming we survive your mom's reign of terror, I think I can arrange an intergalactic getaway.
Well, how could I possibly say no?
A little extra motivation to stop Lilith never hurts. I can't wait, Hunter.
I needed that.
Hunter.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Nice to get some fresh air.
Well, you know what they say about practice, right? Whoa, save some of that for the bad guys.
See you around.
Got more coil for me? This should be interesting. Sometimes, I even impress myself. Another project?
So, do you have much experience with sniffing? Perhaps you should put your suit on for this.
Where do you think I got the suit, Doc?
I assume through some sort of elaborate computer-aided precision manufacturing process.
Well, that's how it is now, sure, but the very first one...
Even small improvements can provide large advantages.
Oh, not my best work, but it'll do. See ya, Hunter.
Ready to work?
No, you shouldn't have.
Practice makes perfect.
Think we could get any stronger?
Caretaker said I need to be a team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too. Later.
Hello, Hunter.
See you soon.
What are you doing?
I think I'm getting the hang of this thing. What do 3 squiggly lines mean?
It means you should step away before Sarah notices.
Okay, so the squiggly lines just flashed red. Is that bad?
Yes, actually. What is going on? Vampires? Attacking civilians in Central Park?
Well, that means we're up, right? Innocents are in danger. We gotta take care of this right now.
Eddie, I agree completely.
Ah, first time I've heard that in years. Come on, let's do some lethal protection. Still feels good to be free from Lilith's control.
I can only imagine.
And I hope you never have to do more than that. Thankfully, it's clear now.
Do not jinx yourself.
Trust me, no one will ever put me under their thumb ever again.
them. That means you, Venom.
We don't get to eat, neither do these bloodsuckers.
Feel free to interrupt their meals.
The advantage is mine.
Ready! You shouldn't have tried us. More of their tainted blood on us, even on our hands.
Try not to swallow any, and you'll be fine.
We're not always about eating, you know.
Ha! Oh, you meant that?
No mercy for the soul. You were too weak for this fight. Your mother abandoned you. Feel me. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
I don't mind you enjoying a little payback. Just remember why you're there.
Stop nagging us! We will deal with the problem!
Now you are starting to sound like a Midnight Sun.
I knew I should have kept you two apart.
Your fate is sealed. Once again, Lilith's servants fall. Return to your mother. You were unprepared.
Well done out there. Especially you, Venom.
We smell something nasty!
Mephisto, what are you... That's better. Now, let's get a few things straight. While perhaps one may choose to save the odd civilian. Contractually, in the fight to end the vampire scourge, the spirit of the intended agreement...
Come again?
I did not waste my time curing you so you could save superfluous human lives.
Still boring.
Do I have your attention now? We all know what you really are. A monster. The only version of you that remotely interests me, and the only reason I allowed this deal.
Stop doing that!
Oh, I'll stop. But you've earned an object lesson. Vampires are bad for business. Vampires keep souls from flowing to where they're most needed. With less souls, there are more soulless. Do you understand the lesson? Because it's time for some target practice.
So many targets.
I just see two of them.
Let's see if you can do this properly. I'll give you one chance.
We are not your toys.
Just kill them all. It's really quite simple.
I can handle it.
We are glad to be on your side for once.
You have earned this. Next time, run while you still can. Was that truly revenge? This shall be of great help. Leave some for the rest of us. Lilith will be disappointed in you. No mercy for the servants of Lilith. If I see you again, it will be the last time. The advantage is mine.
You're so much more efficient without those trifling morals getting in the way.
You're just trying to survive your foolish games.
Deny it all you like, Hunter. But you're a natural killer.
Stop talking at us! No escape!
Now that was something.
This time. So much power! We're wasting our time on these inedibles.
Ready to crawl back to your home planet yet?
Fine on Earth. Is it still a legend if it's true?
I feel more like myself every day. You had your chance to escape. for this. Welcome assistance. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Much appreciated. Prepare to die. We'll take it.
You're not out of this yet.
Yes. Yes. Tear them to shreds. We'll get you for this. We have a very good memory.
This could be a legacy, Adams. How embarrassing.
So much nagging.
We will erase the very memory of them.
Release us.
Acceptable outcome. You've earned some small measure of my respect. And I hope learned your lesson.
The lesson is, we do not like being attacked.
Of course you don't. And that burning in your chest, that would be...
indigestion.
That would be regret. The most overused human seasoning.
Seasoned humans are delicious.
Would you?
Enough! If you want this so much, stop posturing and tell us where to go.
Find what you seek, where it all began. Now, eradicate the vampire threat, or join me in limbo forever.
You do not dare!
Right, off you go. I don't know why I bother.
Hey, you mind checking in with Eddie? Whatever happened with Mephisto has him especially bummed.
Why not talk to him yourself?
Because I want him to cheer up?
Of course. I will speak with him.
Thanks. Oh, and don't tell him I asked. Wouldn't want to spoil his mood any further.
I can't believe I have to say this, but don't make any more deals with the devil.
Never had the devil jump me before. Talk about nightmare fuel.
We're playing with Hellfire every time we talk to Mephisto. Let's try to get this over with quickly.
Mephisto is a bully. Someone needs to stand up to him and put him in his place.
Man, I used to be scared of the devil. Then, I kinda became one. I mean, I'm still scared of the devil.
Mephisto is a force of pure malevolence. Ideally, our paths should never cross his again.
Let me get this straight. You made a deal with the devil, and you didn't let me look over the contracts first?
Did something happen in Limbo? The energy from the portal feels off.
We all have skeletons in our closet, but Eddie might actually have skeletons in his stomach. Respect.
That creature should not have found his way into Limbo. There will be no next time.
Have you checked on Eddie recently? I know how dangerous a wounded animal can be.
Is Eddie doing okay? Maybe he'd feel better if we let him pick at the next movie night?
I've had this strange feeling ever since I made that deal with Mephisto. Probably nothing, right?
You know, Mephisto doesn't look that tough. And how much do you think he benches?
You seem frustrated. If you need to vent, I could hold the punching bag while you hit it.
Nah, I can't take everything out on Peter.
That is not what I...
Yeah, I know what you meant. Sorry, Hunter. Didn't mean to bite your head off. Honestly, I feel like I'm the one who's getting used as a punching bag right now.
Mephisto is getting to you?
Ha, for starters. Yeah, don't forget about Lilith. And with these vampires, feels like everyone's forming a line.
That is a lot.
Your mother controlled me. She took away my free will. Now Mephisto has me under his thumb. I'm tired of being someone's puppet.
You are angry, and you should be. Channel it. Use it to fuel the battles ahead.
I got no shortage of fuel, so don't worry. But I get your point. My symbiote is a great companion, but makes it hard for me to think straight when I get worked up. You know, I always thought of myself as the lethal protector. I can be the bad guy if it means protecting the innocent, but Mephisto has me all twisted up. It makes me think I can't even do that.
Sounds like the only thing left to do is teach Mephisto not to mess with the Midnight Suns.
Huh. All right. I can get on board with that. You know, I was actually thinking about that already. You ever heard of the legendary Spear of Perseus? And not the fabled hero who beheaded Medusa, but the real-life Macedonian king. A book in the library says he possessed a god-forged spear that made him invincible. Something like that might kill Mephisto.
If Perseus was invincible, what happened to him?
Oh, his territory was eventually conquered by the Romans. But I'm sure that's only because the spear had been stolen before then.
You really believe a blade like this still exists?
Well, yeah, it's indestructible. It's gotta be somewhere.
You should speak to Caretaker or Dr. Strange. I'm sure they could offer details about the spear you would find enlightening.
Are you saying that I can't trust my own sources? Those party poopers would just tell me that chasing after the spear is a fool's errand. But, okay, I see what you're getting at. I'm taking the screwball approach to things like I always do. But still, I have to do something. Give me some time to think. Don't mind me. Just looking for a good place to string up a web hammock.
Hello. Anything else on your mind?
Thanks, Carol.
Catch you later.
Well met, Hunter.
Doctor, are you familiar with the Spear of Perseus?
Hunter, please, I'm getting a bit old for children's fables, don't you think?
Okay, so it is just a story? The spear isn't a real magical artifact?
No, far from it. In fact, the Spear of Perseus is really a misnomer.
What do you mean?
Well, the Spear of Perseus isn't a physical blade, it's a military tactic. Perseus used to arrange his soldiers into a spear-like formation on the battlefield. That ridiculous legend about a supernatural weapon came centuries later.
I see. I just talked to Eddie, and he is convinced the spear is real. He hopes to hunt it down to use it against Mephisto.
Oh, by the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I hope he enjoys chasing wild geese, because that is what he is about to do.
Doctor, knowing Eddie, I worry he might find something that he believes is actually magical.
Whatever he finds is all but guaranteed to be a chintzy replica, likely ripped from a museum gift shop.
I am sure Mephisto will enjoy using it as a back-scratcher.
Indeed. Let's hope Eddie gets bored with this tale before that happens. Hail, Holy One! Or is it unholy? Yet to be determined.
You talked to Eddie? How's he doing?
Encounters with wild animals go smoother.
Sounds about right. Eddie has more in common with a honey badger than he'd like to admit.
He needs time to recover, but it seems he will be all right.
Sure, but how do I put this delicately? I'm concerned his emotions will get the better of him.
How so?
Well, Eddie was always an emotional tornado, but the symbiote doesn't help. It feeds off his emotions, enhances them.
Eddie's feelings are not his own?
Oh, they are, but they're amplified, sometimes to a dangerous degree. Take it from me, the symbiote can really wind your gears.
I know how to train wild beasts. Lots of meat, belly rubs, and you bop them on the nose if they bare their teeth at you.
In my experience, Venom will tolerate only one of those things. Stick to positive reinforcement and the occasional plate of wings. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him. If he stops acting like the Eddie I know, you'll be the first to hear it.
Hunter, hello.
What's up?
You know, I've been thinking, Hunter, and have come to the conclusion that we need a theme song.
We do?
Yes. We're practically a two-person team here, and I think this is the natural next step in our friendship. So, you got a favorite genre of music we could put the tune to?
If we are going to create a theme song, then we should go to the source for inspiration. Television shows.
Oh, like that television show about crime-fighting heroes, or beat cops on the street.
Exactly.
Okay, I got it. Something like... Hunter and Spider-Man! Hunter and Spider-Man! One is a hunter, the other Spider-Man! They are Hunter and Spider-Man! So, what do you think?
Is that not the same song people sing at a baseball game?
Yeah, I know. It's not very original. I'll go work on it some more. In the meantime, I was wondering, what do you think about that other thing I asked you about?
What other thing?
Me joining the Midnight Suns. You said be the best I can be, and I'm all for that, but I'm too used to working alone. I want to fit in more with the Suns. Any pointers?
Why not ask Robbie for guidance? He is part of the Suns and probably went through his own journey trying to find his place.
You're right. I guess I can casually bring it up next time we queue for an online match. I don't want him to think that I'm using him or anything. Not that I'm using you or anything.
Peter, I am sure he would love to have you as an ally in the Suns. As would I.
Aw, really?
Really.
Okay. Thanks for the solid advice as always, Hunter. Till next time. How do you keep your mind from jellifying? Aliens, doomsday prophecies, demons, elder gods?
Are you experiencing existential dread spirals?
Yes! How do I stop my science-minded brain melting into whimpering sludge?
Make peace with this, Parker. Go with the flow and understand that you truly know very little.
That's sort of how I navigated the social quagmire of high school.
I suppose the same principles might apply.
So the universe is just like high school, where chaos reigns and who you sit with at lunch reflects your status?
Whatever helps you sleep at night, kid.
Well, I'm sitting at the Midnight Suns table and we're pretty okay at battling darkness. You know what? Perhaps the best way to get my head on straight is to learn to cook. I'm gonna try my hand at Aunt May's clam linguine.
Noodles and seafood.
Yeah, I think it'll be my way of eating tentacled gods. I will literally eat my fears. Thanks, Hunter. I think that was helpful. The sky routinely cracks open these days, so I guess I really don't know anything.
Hi.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt this time.
I guess I could show you a couple of things. Good stuff. Better than
See you around.
Did you tire of listening to Dr. Strange's stories? The ones where multi-tentacled old ones feasted on cavemen?
Nah, actually that sounds up my alley. I just needed some fresh air. Plus, Robbie likes to crank the volume on his video games, and I don't like loud noises.
Right, your costume is sensitive to powerful sonics.
You know, it's funny. My other has protected me from so many things over the years. Sometimes pushes away more than just bullets.
Maybe you scare a few people, but at least you are protecting them. Dead people cannot say thank you.
Honestly, most of the time, the people I save are too scared to say anything.
Fear can be incredibly disabling.
That's one way to put it. I should probably carry a backpack full of fresh underwear for all the bladders I disable.
So your other's appearance is functional, but is it necessary?
Maybe not. I'm not the only person who bonded with my symbiote. The suit often changes appearance with each new host.
Have you ever considered adopting a new look?
I could probably change my appearance, but the truth is, I like being intimidating. It makes me feel powerful.
I am learning that the man behind the mask is less intimidating.
It sounds a bit like an after-school special, but thanks, Hunter. Just don't tell Parker. Or, actually, don't tell anyone.
You and your symbiote have an interesting relationship.
It's simultaneously the strangest relationship I've ever had, as well as the most comforting. Thanks for talking about it, Hunter. I don't think everyone inside would take the time to understand how I tick.
I think we're going to get along, Hunter.
What have you got for me, boss? Time to work. This is some of my best work.
Please tell me it's not another animal. A truly remarkable find. Let's call this the Stephen Strange of supernatural artifacts. Something to keep us occupied? I gave this one an extra magical oomph.
Shh, Tony is working. Don't forget to write.
Time's wasting, Hunter. Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
New and improved.
They'll never see us coming.
Peace.
Hi, Hunter.
I'm here if you need me.
We've stumbled on a Hydra unit unloading some of their stolen bounty. Unfortunately, their crates are rigged to self-destruct if the required keycard isn't swiped first. And Hydra's agents are carrying the keys.
Allow me! I should probably feel bad about that.
Your time has come. Hail that!
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
The advantage is mine. Weak, even for Hydra.
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
Temporary.
Hydra! Reinforcements inbound. Serve her with honor.
I can feel...
They've armed one of the crates. It's going to explode if you don't get that key.
Your fate is sealed. You are lucky to still be breathing.
That was the last crate. Wipe out the remaining Hydra forces, and let's get you home.
About time! Positive vibes only.
Hail Hydra!
The rift opens.
saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
What's our contingency plan? This should get you going.
Over the years, Lilith's disciples have come in many forms.
Your body smells contaminated. You should get that looked at.
That's one shipment Hydra won't be receiving.
Salutations.
Hunter.
Next time, just the two of us should team up. I don't think we need the others. Thanks for welcoming me into the fold, Hunter. Most people see the monster and run for the hills. Few people take the time to get to know the man underneath.
No problem, Eddie. I've been meaning to ask, where did you come up with the name Venom?
It sounds dangerous, and I like that. But I can't take the credit. My symbiote came up with the name.
Did your symbiote also design your awesome suit?
My symbiote is the suit, so... yeah, I guess? That's kind of like asking, did you design your face?
But you could look like anything. You could be the plaid spider or fight crime in a purple tuxedo.
Do not give my other any ideas.
It must be nice to have someone to talk to when you are alone.
Yeah, but it's also distracting having someone chew your ear off while you're getting punched in the face.
I can see why Spider-Man wanted to get rid of the suit.
Oh, Parker never listened to the symbiote. He's too busy running his mouth in battle.
Now the mouth runs you.
Wow. Yeah. And I'm totally stealing that line. This is better than fresh steaks!
You feeling all right?
Good girl, Charlie.
Thanks for spotting me, Hunter. I needed to burn off some steam after that last mission.
I'm surprised you have any steam to burn.
My symbiote boosts my metabolism. Helps us bounce back quickly.
You have the perfect cure for battle fatigue. Or a training session with Blade.
Trust me, even alien metabolism struggles to keep up with Blade.
If you rely on the symbiote, why push your physical body to its limits?
I often push myself past the point of exhaustion because I have to be able to compete. Most of the heroes in this house were either born with fantastic abilities or were handed them after they were dipped in radioactive alien slime.
Eddie, you are literally covered in alien goo that allows you to shatter bricks with your fist.
Yeah, sure, that didn't come out right. The symbiote gives me fantastic abilities, but I can't rely on it for everything. I maintain peak conditioning, in case my other gets compromised.
Did your parents instill you with this powerful work ethic?
Guess you could say that. My mother died in childbirth, and my father blamed me for it. Spent most of my childhood trying to measure up to that monster's unattainable standards.
That was your baptism of fire. It made you stronger.
I guess you're right. But I wouldn't wish my youth on anyone. Not even Parker. Well, maybe Parker. Now you know why I push myself so hard. I need to be strong enough to protect all the innocent people out there who aren't strong enough to protect themselves.
I cannot argue with that, Eddie.
What's happening, Hunter?
Hunter, you look confused.
We are both old, correct?
Ouch. I feel young at heart.
I mean, we have both been around for a very long time. Some things are still beyond me, like the microwave.
Man, was I glad when indoor plumbing became a thing.
Adapting must have been easy for you.
Not as easy as you might think. Have you tried using a cell phone?
Nico told me I would not understand how to use one.
No offense, but she's probably right. They're so flimsy nowadays, I could sneeze on one and the damn thing would break.
Does it get easier?
With time. I didn't adapt overnight. Rolled with the punches as they came. You're like Steve. Got that culture shock. You'll get there. Change isn't always a bad thing.
We just adapt.
Exactly.
It's just me now, Bruce Banner. I just can't shake that awful feeling inside me.
It's good to take a break from knocking heads.
Time's wasting, Hunter. Back again. Maybe you should just hit me up on...
Try not smash.
Ready for more?
Think we could get Eddie's...
No pain, no gain. See you around.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details. We're not quite finished yet. I just hope you brought me something interesting. An excellent find.
Hey, Hunter. Good. I needed something to do. Sometimes, I even impress myself. If you find more coil, send it my way.
I doubt a blood sacrifice is what they had in mind. Well, this looks like it belongs here. I should come back at night. It is usually how things work. Maybe I should come back later. This does not seem to work right now. This must not be right.
Practice makes perfect.
I'll grow stronger.
Peace.
See you soon.
Hunter, got a big problem, not sure how to fix it.
Slow down, Peter. Tell me what happened.
Okay, Eddie left me a note. Real ominous stuff. Said he knows where to find the ultimate answer. Look, I've seen Venom in dark places before, but this? I'm worried he and the symbiote have hit a breaking point.
I will help you find him.
That's just it. I looked everywhere. Unless he crawled into the forge, he's not in the Abbey.
He's not in the Abbey.
Exactly my point.
He asked me to open a portal, so I did.
Where did you send him?
A church.
Where Venom and I fought in the bell tower?
Yes?
Hunter, that's where Venom was born. We have to go, right now.
All right, Peter. I will follow your lead. Ilyana, could you...
Open a portal. Fine. But no more piecemeal trips. You must all return together.
That's the hope.
You're going to the church where Venom was born?
Yeah. It's where I shed the suit when I learned of its destructive tendencies.
If the suit is dangerous, what makes it safe for Eddie?
Eddie and the symbiote are like broken pottery. They both have sharp edges, but they fit snugly together to create a better whole.
Peter, that is beautiful.
Let's hope Eddie sees it that way. If he loses control again, Venom might turn my face into... something not so pretty.
Do not say that around Spider-Man. You just set him up for one of his patented zingers.
Now you know how worried I am. Come on, let's go.
Step through portal.
What's going on, Ed?
Got to thinking. Mephisto said I would find what I seek where it all began. Gotta be here, right?
I guess this church is the place where I lose things, and you find them. Any luck?
Whole lot of nothing.
What's eating at you?
I caused a mountain of hurt. In the name of some freaky demon lady.
Lilith. She controlled you, Eddie.
She didn't do all this. I did. Look around. I'm never gonna clean this mess up. Never gonna make any of this right.
You don't know that.
You know me. I screw everything up. Maybe I deserve this curse.
My Aunt May says the easiest way to let the darkness win is to do nothing.
Yeah, well, I don't have an Aunt May. All I get is this. Whole lot of watching someone else get to be the good guy. Must be nice. You okay, Parker?
I gotta say, something's setting my spidey sense off. Kinda jacked up to maximum overdrive here.
It's all about boundaries, Parker. Gotta put that thing on mute sometimes.
Maybe someday, but this is different. It feels like...
Vampires.
You got my back? I got yours.
Brothers in vamp slime. Let's do this.
You were onto something after all, Venom.
See? You both had the right instincts.
We are bound to this place.
I never realized you're that sentimental.
Enough shallow attempt at bonding. We have work to do.
I can't believe my ears. Now he's the responsible one.
All right, I'm focusing. At least you get to travel to new, exciting destinations before you get beat up. Oh, I don't get mad. I get even.
We are reluctantly impressed, Spider-Man.
I'm going for it! Gotta be honest, you didn't leave me much choice.
You were too weak for this fight.
This one's for you! Try this on for size! Ooh, that really looked like it hurt. Here we go again. Take that!
Good work. But it won't get any easier where you're going.
After you, Eddie.
After us.
These catacombs are older than the church. Look, hemolisks.
We are looking. Now could be eating.
This could be the source of the whole vampire infestation. Uh-oh, that's not a small entrance.
Infestation. Infestation.
Prince of Darkness?
Wait, you mean...
The father of death.
So to be clear...
The Impaler.
Humanity itself is the infestation. You insect.
Okay, first, arachnids aren't insects. Don't feel bad. It's a common misconception. Second, love the costume. Seriously, I dressed like you last Halloween.
That is no costume.
Crab. For a city teeming with heroes, I expected you much sooner.
I still can't believe we're talking to Dracula.
You didn't find me on your own. Who may I thank for this unwelcome intrusion? Mephisto! He is a special sort of coward, never meeting his adversaries face to face. Why muddy his own hands when he can soil yours instead?
Hey, Mephisto or not, we can't let you turn New York into Transylvania.
Then to the devil's implements I say, do your worst. Should not have come. This won't end well.
A bad guy. I have so many questions. Do you know Frankenstein? This monster?
Inquisitive child. But what do they say? Curiosity flays the cat? We told you that wasn't us. Tried harder.
Boy, I hope Hydra follows proper concussion protocols. At least you get to take a nap.
had my complete confidence.
I'm on it! Come in!
Why are you really here? What could Mephisto hold? He will free us from your bloodthirst.
And don't forget about Lilith's corruption.
The Mother of Demons has her claws in you as well. Now I understand your desperation. Then you know what we must do.
You had your chance to escape.
I have faced far worse.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. Your mother abandons you.
Enough of this! We've got this!
On my count! I am ready.
We are also ready.
1, 2,
3!
I understood that social cue.
My children, you think this stops my plans? Today, your only gain is an immortal enemy.
Much better. Now, could someone give us a lift out of here?
Another deal, then?
No! No!
Yes! No?
Pity.
So, aside from the soul hoarding thing, what is the devil's beef with Dracula?
He broke his agreement. But I am pleased.
We are not!
You have made progress. I look forward to what comes next. Eddie can stay Eddie for now. Not to worry. I'll see the rest of you very soon.
I believe you were once rivals. Today, I fought beside partners.
I guess you're right. I felt good working with you, Eddie. For the first time in forever, I didn't think the symbiote was preparing to devour one of my organs.
We
We really sent Dracula packing, huh? It's a relief to have Mephisto off my back.
You're a free man. What's the plan now?
Yeah. Free.
Eddie? This is the part where you say, I'm gonna eat 2 pizzas and sleep for 11 hours. At least, that's what I'd do after a big battle. But knowing the old Parker luck, that's when I'd stumble into a battle with Doc Ock.
Eddie, is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I will be fine. Completely free of Lilith's control. It almost doesn't feel real.
Do you want one of us to pinch you? Joking! Would almost be worth getting mixed up with Mephisto again just to relive that moment. I can't believe that actually worked! Did you?
Yeah, Dracula's fast. But I'd like to see him outrun the Hell Ride.
I've cracked a few eggs in my day, but nothing like that.
If the 3 of you hadn't destroyed those Hemolisks, the entire burrow could have been lost by sunrise.
Good to see Eddie is working through his demons. He's becoming a real hero.
Collapsing entire buildings seems to be a running theme with you. A joke. I am not bitter. Not much.
I read all the Dracula novels I could find as a child. Wait, were those history books?
I almost gave Eddie a hug, but I didn't want to annoy the symbiote. It's kind of like seeing your ex dating someone you've known for years.
I try to give everyone the benefit of the doubt. If you're wondering, that does not apply to Dracula.
Don't worry. Dracula will get his eventually. And I'm gonna give it to him.
Does Dracula still smell like a sweat-soaked rat corpse showered in perfume? I mean, that's how Storm described him.
Dracula? I hope you gave him my regards. That is what I call blades sharp as silver steak.
Did you see Dracula take off in a cloud of bats? And people say I'm batty. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. We couldn't get a rewrite on this line?
Parker, don't joke about that. Word from a friend of me, stay away from that guy. He's bad news. I feel a hunger coming on, and not the usual kind. Getting the urge to do some real journalism.
Eddie, what is wrong?
I've been so busy, I haven't processed what I did under Lilith's control. Guess my sins are still catching up to me.
What can I do to make things easier?
That's just it. No one can. I've killed before. I can't pretend I'm above that, but I try to only take a life if it means I'm saving another. And Lilith threw all that out the window.
You see your victims' faces when you sleep?
The worst of the faces I don't remember. I get flashes of memories, like corrupted videos on repeat. I see parts of what happened, but the details are lost.
We could talk to Dr. Strange. See if he can help you unlock your memories?
Maybe someday. I'm not ready to remember everything just yet. I got a few complete memories that are still weighing me down. Anyway, thanks for checking in. And don't worry too much about me. I'm gonna stick around and do what needs doing.
I know you will.
I may have lost a step, but I promise you this. Lilith will regret she ever got into our heads. Hey, bud. Let me know if you need a spotter.
Come on, Eddie. What could Mullet Fisto possibly want with me?
How's it going?
Heads up, Hunter. Every encounter with the new breed vampires raises more questions than it answers. What do Sin and Dracula get out of their unholy alliance? Why would Sin's Hydra troops help Dracula's cause? And what is their endgame?
I have a theory.
Go for it.
The Prince of Darkness will never share his throne. He made promises to Sin, of what I do not know. Gained her trust and her Hydra loyalists. But it won't be long before he disposes of her.
Yeah, I can't imagine Dracula sharing his throne. And Sin would never provide troops without a promise of greater power. One of them would have to go. Whatever the actual reason, the outcome is always expand the power of new breed vampires. Let's focus on what we know. Putting aside that you came face to face with actual Dracula, I did the math on how many potential vampires you destroyed in that Hemalisk hive. That place could have generated half the city's police force per week. New York would turn into a feeding ground.
As Robbie would say, we crashed it.
He might say something slightly different, but yeah, aside from dealing with the devil, I'd say we came out ahead.
I support Peter's choice. Somehow we beat the devil.
I doubt it happens often. Still, I have this feeling in the pit of my stomach. Doesn't feel like a clean win, you know?
Yes, I know.
Anything else on your mind?
What do we know about the Lord of Vampires?
Honestly, if Blade didn't vouch for it, I wouldn't believe he existed.
He certainly does.
There's so much information about Dracula that it's hard to know what's fact and fiction. I wonder if he had a hand in that.
Thanks, Carol.
Catch you later. Anything else on your mind?
Thanks, Carol.
See ya.
¿Qué pasa, Hunter?
Eddie puffs himself up whenever I'm around. Do you think he feels challenged?